Like today, I was going to talk about about 10 spirits more, because we talked about how to overcome unfavorable elements last week, and last 2 weeks topic was if we don't know, if we consider, if we assume we don't know about 10 spirits, if we don't know about 5 elements, and those three that we discuss about desire, sacrifice, and healthy body, do the exercise, those are just generalized topic that if we don't know about this study, but I was going to talk about more about if we know this study, how to manage 10 spirit. Chimondunja, I tried Chimondunja. There was certain period of time I tried to study everything, like Chimondunja, Zhiwei Dusho, and other divination method about using I Ching to explain the 10 spirits. And there are much more stuff. There's a like plum tree method. It's about the I Ching divination. Yeah, I tried all of those, and the final thought was maybe focusing on one study in a very deep way could give me better understanding about everything, not really spreading out my focus to many study. It's kind of like focusing on many things is kind of lack of depth. It applies to all the study as well. All round player is kind of good, but sometimes one striker is very needed, and sometimes 10 southern spirits, no. This live session is mostly about the Q&A based. I first explained this live as a Q&A based, but I tried to keep pushing my opinion to you guys. So you guys can ask any question. Anyway, that's interesting. White represents metal and fire represent black. So I guess metal and fire clash, so one another don't get along very well. Sometimes true. Water and fire is totally different thing. But if we consider fire as a electricity, the electricity penetrates in the water the most. So they are quite different thing, but they can really penetrate together, connect very well. So let's continue with the 10 spirit. How to manage 10 spirit to overcome unfavorable element. Anyway, there was the great beginning topic. These are five spirits actually. I don't really separate those two, like friend and rob wealth. That is the cycle of the 10 spirits. The friendship is generating child generating wealth. And we talk about those as an output realm. And wealth generates official, and official generates mother. Those are considered as an input. And the mother spirit produces friendship spirit as myself again. And those cycle could be rotated in a healthy way, sometimes in unhealthy way. No matter what you are in unfavorable time or favorable time, it can be in a healthy way or unhealthy way. But in unfavorable time, it is possible that your behavior is coming out through the unhealthy way more. And if we recognize that, our purpose of study this Bacha thing is try to restore our 10 spirits from unhealthy way to the healthy way again. Like for example, from the friendship spirit to child to wealth can be, I get more confident, like I get more self-respect, I can be more independent. So I will try to use my resource to the world in a like more considerable way or more in a positive way. And then my output, that goodness output, can generate the wealth naturally. I live for the world, and then the wealth is following. That could be like a ideal healthy way of the 10 spirit of the output realm. And if that is become an unhealthy way, like, okay, now I have bunch of energy, so I will go out and then pick some woman. So that could be unhealthy way. I cannot say that is unhealthy, but like I'm just making an example. Okay, I go out and then drink, spend my money. Okay, I go out and then just enjoy with the like drug, so addicted by drug. That kind of things can be unhealthy way. And then if we do in our output realm in a healthy way, our official spirit after the wealth is official spirit, and official can be acting as a healthy way as well. And if our output is unhealthy, our official could be unhealthy as well. So our purpose is from not healthy to healthy. That is the purpose. It is similar as the two sides of the coin. They are very same meaning. Healthy and unhealthy way could be the same meaning, but in totally different direction. Wealth can be earning money, but wealth can be spending money. It is two different direction. So if we can recognize what is healthy and unhealthy, and if we can change our direction, that is the most effective way to overcome unfavorable element. And it is my thinking, like, to learn this study not about fortune telling, not about future prediction, but about recognize ourselves right now with the right eyes, right perspective. And if we can change our word, change our thinking and mind, behavior in a healthy way, our future can be changed. The unhealthy can be shown as too much element, that is called as dominant energy, or too less can be unhealthy, could just lacked, or it could be yongxin. And if we have those imbalance, too much element and too less element are both imbalanced element, and we want to restore that as a balanced way. How do we know when is making money or when is spending money? So there was the similar question as, am I lucky tomorrow or not? So spending money and making money is totally depending on our mindset. If we don't want to spend money, we try to earn more money. And if we like to just spend money, we just spend money. So it's kind of a little hint, a little change in our mindset. If wealth spirit comes, and if that wealth is too much in my chart, usually those people tend to spend more money. But if the wealth is too less in my chart, those people don't want to spend that money because it's so precious for them. It's kind of symbolic meaning. If there is no wealth, it's more precious. If there's too much wealth, I don't need to save. It's same for the mother spirit. If there's too much mother spirit, I don't want to study. That kind of mindset can made in ourselves. If there is lack of mother, we want to study more. So it's all symbolic meaning. It is not really set up as our like blueprint. Like in certain time, if the Bata chart said we will spend more money, then we will spend more money. No, it's not like that. That's what I'm saying. We can manage our 10 spiritual mind. Like even though there's wealth too much in our chart, if we know those wealth are precious, we can change our mindset and then try to behave like too less wealth spirit. But that's the just hint of illusion. It's like illusion. Make illusion myself. Rather understand your behavior working with money. Or for a man, wealth is wife. Yes. If no wealth also mean that they are not suitable to run a bit. No, that is not true. Wife, no wife, of course is wife. Even though you don't have certain character, it doesn't mean you are kind of far from that. It doesn't mean that. It is the same question as I talked about the metal element is lung, skin, or large intestine. We cannot say if there's no metal, we cannot say there's no lung. We cannot say there's no large intestine. We cannot say that. No else doesn't mean you are not suitable for business. Yeah, so if the wood is the daily master in male chart, wealth is wife that daily master controls. And if we just think opposite way, if the earth is daily master, wood is husband in this relation. If wood is daily master, earth is wife. If earth is daily master, wood is husband in female. And the 10 spiritual name, the name of 10 spirit should be changed. And same for the children. For female chart, the daily master generates. What daily master generates is children as a child spirit. But in the same manner, it's the same triangle. But in this relation, if male chart, daily master is wood, the metal is not child spirit. Metal is official for the male. So same relation, wood controls earth, and earth generates metal, and that metal controls wood. Those three relations are same, but the 10 spirit will be changed with the male or female. We should just make good decisions and to have a happy life. Yes, the decision making is the key for the overcoming the unfavorable elements. And that decision making is coming from the 10 spirit mind in the perspective of Bata.